Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Brandon Rosa, and welcome to episode 159 of the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes, unless it's our annual quote-unquote E3 blowout, which means it'll be a longer episode. Every Monday, this podcast covers new game releases, the previous week's gaming news, and we all learn an Xbox-related fun fact together. This show is on YouTube and podcast services around the world, so please subscribe in your favorite, and please leave a review. Xboxin10.com, no numbers, is your quick source for links to all of our podcast destinations and social media profiles, which you can follow at Xboxin10. To start, let's talk game releases. The big games out last week, or DLC, were Dead by Daylight Roots of Dread, Dying Light Definitive Edition, and The Quarry. The games coming out this week include Neverwinter Dragon Slayer, The Hand of Merlin, Lumberjack, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, Deadcraft It Came From the Junkyard, Redout 2, Final Vendetta, and Oxide Room 104. Highlighting in that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge was announced coming to Game Pass during the Summer Game Fest showcase on June 16th. Now on to last week's biggest news stories, and we have 4 to cover this week, but strap in. Number 1. Xbox focuses on massive lineup of the biggest franchises and original IPs fans can play over the next 12 months. Credit to Will Tuttle over at Xbox Wire, to which I'm going to read the entire story, which does a great recap of the Xbox and Bethesda showcase for 2022. At Xbox, we are on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet, and that's why our teams and partners have been hard at work building a truly diverse lineup of content for players of all types to look forward to. And with Xbox, you have more ways to play those games than ever before, on console, PC, or on the go. Everything in today's Xbox and Bethesda showcase is targeted to launch in the next 12 months. From industry-defining racing games, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and the most anticipated open-world RPG of the last 20 years, there is something for everyone. The gameplay you saw today featured extended looks at highly anticipated titles like Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Diablo IV, and Redfall, as well as focused, unique ideas like Pentiment, High on Life, and Ravenlock. The biggest franchises and most original IPs are all coming to Xbox. And for players looking to experience games that are built natively for the Xbox Series X and S, consoles, and high-end PCs, you can look forward to Redfall, Starfield, and Forza Motorsport. Or you can experience those games on your TV app, phone, or Xbox One thanks to Xbox Cloud Gaming. Starting this week with Microsoft Flight Simulator, you'll be jumping into monthly launches and game updates that will keep you entertained for the next 12 months. And if you're looking for the best way to get ready for the next 12 months of games, get started with a new Game Pass deal that gets you 3 months for just $1. Here's a summary of everything we announced during the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. Massive franchises and new IPs from Xbox and Bethesda. Announcing a new partnership between Xbox Game Studios and Kojima Productions. Today we also announced a partnership between Xbox Game Studios and Kojima Productions to create a video game for Xbox like no one has ever experienced or seen before, leveraging the power of the cloud. Hideo Kojima is one of the most innovative and creative minds in our industry, and we can't wait to shape what our teams will create together. Bethesda Game Studios reveals the first look at Starfield gameplay. In unveiling the first gameplay footage from Starfield, game director Todd Howard took fans on tours of this next-generation role-playing game set amongst the stars. The first new universe in 25 years from Bethesda Game Studios, Starfield will allow you to create any character you want and explore with unparalleled freedom as you embark on an epic journey to answer humanity's greatest mystery. In the year 2330, humanity has ventured beyond our solar system, settling new planets and living as a spacefaring people. From humble beginnings as a space miner, you will join Constellation, the last group of space explorers seeking rare artifacts throughout the galaxy and navigate the vast expanse of the settled systems, and Bethesda Game Studios' biggest and most ambitious game yet. Where will Starfield take you? Bite back with Redfall's gameplay reveal. Experience Redfall, a brand new co-op FPS from the award-winning team at Arcane Austin. Redfall brings you an open world packed with mystery, a diverse roster of heroes to choose from, strategic combat that will keep you on your toes, painstakingly crafted environments, a rich narrative driving you through the world, a wide array of weapons, and vampires. Get ready to face off against the blood-sucking menace when Redfall launches in 2023. The all-new Forza Motorsport is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. We went under the hood to share the next generation of Forza Motorsport to immerse you in a spectacle of racing like you've never seen before. Captured in-game and running on an Xbox Series X, we unveiled a brand new trailer which debuted alongside the first ever gameplay of Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsport has been built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles. The accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and trucks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion and the most. Introducing Minecraft Legends. Mojang Studios unveiled Minecraft Legends, an all-new action strategy game developed in partnership with Blackbird Interactive, launching in 2023. Minecraft Legends takes players to the Minecraft universe in a fun and unique new way as they lead their allies in heroic battles to defend the overworld. Obsidian announces Pentiment. Set in 16th century Bavaria, Pentiment will take players on a narrative journey throughout the eyes of journeyman artist Andres Mahler during a time of great social unrest. Players will become entangled in a series of murders that took the span of over 25 years. It will be up to the player to investigate and interrogate the townsfolk to make their own decisions where the consequences will impact the town for years to come. Led by game director Josh Sawyer, the game is brought to life by a talented team inspired by illuminated manuscripts, woodcut prints, and history itself. Be on the lookout for more information about Pentiment as we will be getting closer to its release this November. A new strategy game from experts in the genre. Xbox Game Studios Publishing is excited to reveal Aura: History Untold, an upcoming turn-based historical grand strategy game for Windows PC and available day one with PC Game Pass. Aura: History Untold is in development at Oxide Games, which was founded by and includes many of the leads that shipped one of the most popular turn-based strategy games of all time. In Aura: History Untold, players will build and lead a nation throughout history as they explore new lands, develop arts and culture, conduct diplomacy, and go head-to-head with rivals to prove they are the greatest leader we've ever known. To ensure the team ships the best possible version of the game when it releases, players can sign up for the Aura: History Untold Insider program starting today, where you'll join a passionate community of strategy game fans in the first technical alpha later this year and leave your mark in the game throughout development. Play As Dusk Falls, an original interactive drama from Interior Night, with up to 8 players when it launches on July 9th. Interior Night's debut game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, coming to Xbox, Windows, Steam, and Xbox Game Pass on July 19th. And as dusk falls, you'll have agency over the lives of relatable, far from perfect human beings, inviting you to empathize with their real-life struggles and aspirations. The cinematic story is brought to life by the performance of actors that are digitally rendered into a beautiful art style, creating a unique experience that plays like a motion graphic novel. The most anticipated and beloved franchises from our partners. Riot is bringing its biggest games to Game Pass. In a first for Game Pass, the partnership will extend beyond PC to include Riot's mobile-only and mobile-accessible titles. Coming this winter, all Game Pass members will receive bonuses across titles like League of Legends on PC, League of Legends Wild Rift on mobile, Legends of Runeterra on PC and mobile, Teamfight Tactics on PC and mobile, and Valorant on PC. All hell breaks loose in Diablo IV coming in 2023. We are excited to announce that Diablo IV will launch in 2023 and will be available on PC, Xbox One X and S, and Xbox Series X and S. It will feature cross-play and cross-progression for all platforms. On console, players can play alongside a friend with couch co-op, explore what the next generation of genre-defining action RPG has in store, with player choice at the forefront of a truly unique journey, and every inch of Sanctuary has been built for combat. Learn about Diablo IV's endgame where the story concludes, but the quest for true power really begins. Celebrate 25 years of Persona by experiencing Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable. Cheers to 25 years of Persona! In celebration of this monumental anniversary, we are bringing the worldwide hits like Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable to Xbox and Windows. Fans will get to experience this beloved RPG series starting this fall. On October 21st, 2022, don the Mask of Joker and join the Phantom Thieves of Heart in Persona 5 Royal. Enter the dark fantasy world of Team Ninja's Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. A joint creation by Team Ninja producers Fumihiko Yoshida, Nioh, and Masaki Yamajiwa, Bloodborne, Wo Long Fallen Dynasty follows the dramatic, action-packed story of a nameless militia soldier fighting for survival in a dark fantasy version of the later Han Dynasty, where demons plagued the Three Kingdoms. Players will fight off deadly creatures and enemy soldiers using swordplay based on the Chinese martial arts, attempting to overcome the odds by awakening the true power from within when Wo Long Fallen Dynasty launches in early 2023. A Plague Tale Requiem continues the journey of Amicia and Hugo. Witness the end of innocence in A Plague Tale Requiem and embark on a heart-trending journey into a brutal, breathtaking world, and discover the cost of saving those you love in a desperate struggle for survival. Strike from the shadows or unleash hell with a variety of weapons, tools, and unearthly powers when A Plague Tale Requiem releases in 2022. Play Overwatch 2 for free starting in October. Attention all heroes, Overwatch 2 arrives on October 4th as a free-to-play live service. Tune into Overwatch 2 reveal event on Overwatch's YouTube channel on June 16th to learn more about what is to come for the game. And stick around till the end of the event to watch the full-length version of the new animated short The Wastelander, featuring new tank hero Junker Queen. More memorable experiences from the games you love. Hot Wheels returns to Forza in the first eagerly awaited expansion to Forza Horizon 5. Forza and Hot Wheels are back together with the Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion, coming July 19th to Xbox consoles, PC, on Windows and Steam, and cloud gaming beta. This new expansion introduces players to the visually stunning, exhilarating new Horizon Hot Wheels park in the clouds high above Mexico. Complete missions to unlock special Hot Wheels heat events and celebrate the history of Hot Wheels in a new 5-part Horizon story. And a first for Forza, join friends and play the entire expansion from the very beginning in co-op. We are excited to expand the Forza Horizon 5 fleet with 10 incredible new to Forza cars, including 4 new Hot Wheels scaled up to life size. Microsoft Flight Simulator celebrates 40 years in exclusive Halo Infinite Pelican release. The longest running game franchise at Microsoft, Microsoft Flight Simulator, today announced that it looks forward to celebrating 40 years of flying around the world with Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th Anniversary Edition, a completely free offering for Xbox Game Pass members and those who already own Microsoft Flight Simulator. The 40th Anniversary Edition will be a comprehensive celebration of the franchise and serves as a tribute to past editions as well as an introduction to a new and highly anticipated aircraft types, including helicopters and gliders. The 40th Anniversary Edition will also offer the famous Spirit of St. Louis, a true-to-life Airbus A310, and more. Finally, in an exclusive partnership with the Halo franchise and 343 Industries, Microsoft Flight Simulator introduces an incredibly detailed Halo Infinite Pelican add-on. It's available for free today in the in-sim marketplace. For the latest information on Microsoft Flight Simulator, visit our Xbox Wire post here and stay tuned to the Microsoft Flight Simulator official on Twitter. Grounded graduates from game preview to full game this September. Grounded is preparing to leave game preview this September as it launches its full 1.0 release. Find out how the teens got into the yard and the mad scientists behind it and the fully playable campaign, all of which can be experienced alone or with a group of friends. This release also opens an entirely new part of the Grounded world, the Upper Yard. New armor recipes, new weapon recipes, and the giant mantis wait for the players with this update, so hop into the backyard today. It's time to become a captain of adventure in Sea of Thieves. With a harmonious flourish, the latest Sea of Thieves trailer has unveiled a major addition coming in Season 7, Captaincy, offering players the ability to name and customize their ships, save loadouts between sessions, and much more. This is a suite of highly anticipated features that the team are excited to bring to all who sail the Sea of Thieves. A brand new Elder Scrolls adventure awaits. Protect the legacy of the Bretons and explore a never-before-seen part of Tamriel in the Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, coming to Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S on June 21st. Travel to the Sisters Archipelago, idyllic home of the Breton noble elite, and uncover the dire schemes of the Ascendant Order. As part of the year-long Legacy of the Bretons adventure, this new chapter allows you to dive deep into the history and culture of the proud Breton people, and develops the epic story that will continue throughout the rest of 2022. Take a journey to the pit this September with Fallout 76 Expeditions. For the first time, players will be able to go on adventures beyond the natural expanse of Fallout 76 Appalachia with Expeditions. Arriving free for all Fallout 76 players this September, Expeditions takes players to the rusted ruins of post-nuclear Pittsburgh. Now known as the Pit, the area is in conflict as the local union is under siege from deadly raiders, savage trogs, and more. With Expeditions, players can venture out and take on missions to earn XP, loot, and even legendary items. Are you and your crew tough enough to enter the Pit? Find out later this year. Amazing Game Pass titles from developers around the world. Explore Scorn's mesmerizing labyrinth this Halloween. With Halloween fast approaching, we are so excited to officially announce that Scorn will launch this year on the 21st of October. With this nightmarish first-person horror adventure, players will be able to fully immerse themselves within a mesmerizing maze of odd forms and somber tapestries. Since reaching our last major milestone back in December, the team has been working hard to add all of the finishing touches. With that being said, we're thrilled to finally be able to reveal some new exclusive gameplay footage. We hope you like it. The future of survival games begins with Arc 2. Starring Vin Diesel as the hero Santiago, Arc 2 tells the story of a father and daughter, Mika, played by Ayuli Carvalho, of betrayal and broken promises and the strength of the family bond. And of course, it's a story of badass giant dinosaurs. But even more importantly, this is about players' own stories. Like any good persistent world online survival game, survivors in Arc 2 each have their own unique path throughout the game, as they form their own tribe, make their own friends, and attempt to build their own creature-aided civilization. Fight for the fate of a haunted land in Hollow Knight Silk Song. Discover a vast haunted kingdom in Hollow Knight Silksong, the sequel to the award-winning action-adventure. Explore, fight, and survive as you ascend to the peak of a land ruled by Silk and Song when Hollow Knight Silksong launches with Xbox Game Pass. Uncover a grim family story in the last case of Benedict Fox. Dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders in the evocative and handcrafted Metroidvania that is the last case of Benedict Fox. Enter the consciousness of the victims to explore their memories and search for clues. Take up the last case of Benedict Fox, a self-proclaimed detective bound to his demon companion. High on Life is a hilarious sci-fi shooter from Rick and Morty's Justin Roiland. Fresh out of high school with no job and no ambition, you've really got nothing going for you until an alien cartel that wants to get high off humanity invades Earth. Now you and a team of charismatic talking guns must answer the hero's call and become the deadliest intergalactic bounty hunter the cosmos has ever seen. Travel to a variety of biomes and locations across the cosmos, go up against the nefarious Garmentuous and his gang of goons, collect loot, meet unique characters, and more in the latest comedy adventure from Justin Roiland. Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn offers gunpowder-packed and magic-fueled gameplay. Take to Flintlock's vast battlefields, combining and mastering an arsenal of tools and magical abilities. Join Nor and her mysterious companion Anique in this open-world RPG adventure and embark on an epic journey of vengeance, gunpowder, and magic in humanity's last stand. Start your homestead at the far end of the galaxy in Lightyear Frontier. Welcome to the Frontier. Begin your new life on a strange and beautiful planet as you build up your homestead, farm animal crops, and use your mech to explore what this new landscape has to offer. Enjoy our relaxing farming adventure with up to 3 friends when it lands in early access in spring of 2023. Defy the light in Erebon: Shadow Legacy. Erebon: Shadow Legacy is a fast-paced, story-driven stealth platformer game where you become Ayana, the last descendant of a forgotten race. Harness mystical shadow powers, high-tech gadgets, and avoid or kill to uncover the truth about your past and the key to saving a dying, morally gray universe. Expand your mind with Cocoon. From Jeppe Carlsen, the lead gameplay designer at Limbo and Inside, Cocoon takes you on an adventure through worlds within worlds. Master the world-leaping mechanics to uncover a cosmic mystery. Explore an immersive fallen world in Ravenlock. An action-packed fable from Coco Cucumber, Ravenlock is a fairy tale reimagining of a kingdom troubled by a corrupted queen and a young girl's destiny to fulfill a dangerous prophecy. After stumbling upon a magical mirror, Ravenlock finds herself pulled away from reality and into a land shrouded in darkness. Cursed by the corruption of the Caterpillar Queen, seeking only to return home at first, she rises to the occasion by challenging fearsome foes to save the fallen kingdom. Slash through sinister jesters in the Mask Mansion and burn down the weeping fungi and the mystical mushroom forest in an unforgettable, action-packed adventure. Naraka Bladepoint will be unleashed on June 23rd with Xbox Game Pass. A mythical action combat game for up to 60 players, Naraka Bladepoint is one of the best-selling PC games in 2021 with over 10 million players since last August. NetEase's debut on Series X and S and Windows PC, players can experience the excitement of melee combat and world exploration within their selected heroes and weapons, competing with other foes to be the last one standing when it launches on Game Pass June 23rd. And lastly, Gunfire Reborn is coming to Xbox Game Pass in October. Action-packed roguelike Gunfire Reborn brings its fun and exciting world to Xbox Game Pass this October. Pick your hero, each with their own abilities and powers, and dive into the action. Defeat nefarious enemies, discover awesome abilities, and pick up dropped weapons and items to become more powerful. Collect scrolls and copper throughout your adventure to upgrade your hero and refill supplies. Play in single player or recruit your friends for 2 to 4 player co-op. Finally, we invite you to tune into the Xbox Games Showcase Extended Show on June 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern, where we will share new trailers, take deeper looks at the news from the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase, and speak with some of your favorite game creators. Well, that was a doozy on the Xbox in 10 podcast, which is supposed to be a new show within 10 minutes, but we know how quote-unquote E3 works every year. This is our big event. I was so looking forward to this, and ultimately, I come down to feeling very whelmed. Not overwhelmed, not underwhelmed, not blown away, just very good. I have to give credit where credit is due. As the Starfield presentation went on and on, I became to get more excited, and once we got to the ship customization, how you explore the worlds, 1,000 planets, I started to get really excited, and such a shame we're not going to be able to play that this November. Obviously, that partnership with Kojima is huge, although very disappointed we didn't get to see any of it given all the leaks over the past week. Redfall looks like it can be good. I'm excited to see more, play more, and hear what the reviewers say. I'd love a game to really pull me and my friends in. Forza Motorsport, as always, looks incredible. I'll play an hour just to see how pretty it looks, and that's about it. And I gotta say, Diablo IV was one of my shocking surprises. I couldn't believe that I'm so excited to play this game given I've never played a Diablo, but it looks really fun. I just felt like they were building up to a release this fall, and it's sad that it's also coming in 2023, which 2023 is probably going to be one of the best years, if not ever, for gaming. And obviously, we have to talk Persona. It is huge that they're getting all those games on Game Pass and on Xbox platforms. Finally, long overdue, not for me, but I know there's many out there looking for it. And Overwatch going free to play? Probably the best move they could have made since Overwatch 2 shouldn't exist to begin with. So it's going to be fun to tune into early access later this fall. Overall, I can't wait to see what they come out with now at Gamescom and if they do an EXO event this year. The Game Awards, we have other places to look for the exciting announcements that were severely lacking in this showcase, given they set the expectation for the next 12 months. Maybe this will be their status quo going forward, where the showcase every year is going to focus on the 12 months, and then those other shows throughout the year are going to focus on the big hype announcements for the games that are a little bit farther away. As we wrap up the show this week, there are 3 more stories. Number 2, Xbox is building the gaming platform for the next 20 years. Will Tuttle again at the Xbox Wire writes, this Sunday at the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase, we'll be giving our fans a closer look at an amazing lineup of games for coming to PC, Xbox, and cloud. As we prepare to pull back the curtain on the games to come, we also want to share some updates on how you'll be able to play them. We think of it as a progress update on our mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to the 3 billion gamers on the planet. With Xbox 20th anniversary recently behind us, it's also important to let you know what to expect from Team Xbox, including our devices and services as we build a platform for the next 20 years of gaming. Today we'd like to share what we're doing next to continue making Xbox the best value in gaming for players to enjoy the best games across genres and across console, PC, and cloud, including new Xbox Game Studios titles with Game Pass the same day they launch. We are bringing the Xbox app to Samsung 2022 smart TVs, expanding Xbox cloud gaming to more countries, bringing new game experiences to Microsoft Edge and Windows 11, rolling out updates for Xbox Game Pass members, and introducing more options to express yourself with Xbox Design Lab. As Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer sees it, quote, we're building a platform that can reach billions of players, whether it's on console, whether it's on PC, whether it's through Xbox Cloud streaming, where players on any device they want to play on should be able to find the content they want to play, end quote. There are plenty of more interesting details on this story if you want to check it out on yourself, but it's cool that Xbox is going to be bringing the Xbox app to all new Samsung 2022 smart TVs. Having this accessibility to jump into all the big games coming out day and date on Game Pass is huge, and they're going to attract even more players and gamers from around the world. Bringing cloud gaming to now players in Argentina and New Zealand is nice because more people can take advantage of the beta program and how they can play games on their phones. Microsoft Edge and Windows 11 having a new HDR calibration app, optimizing games for windowed mode, a controller bar, and a Game Pass widget is all nice touches. And all the cool stuff that they do at Xbox Design Labs is just awesome. I just wish they could have the Series controllers on there, although my wallet doesn't wish that because I would be customizing the hell out of a Series 2 Elite controller. Number 3, Halo Infinite co-op campaign testing will finally begin next month. Billy Givens at IGN writes, 343 Industries has revealed that Halo Infinite will receive a campaign co-op test in July, granting select players an opportunity to get a feel for how the mode functions before its public release later this year. In a tweet on Tuesday, the official Halo account unveiled that Campaign Co-op Flight, 343's fancy way of saying playtest, will become available exclusively to Halo insiders, the developer's community program for early testing and feedback. The tweet points out that you'll need an up-to-date profile for a chance to participate in the test. Short and sweet, but I wanted to update players on that, as it felt like a lot of the community was waiting for co-op to actually play the campaign, which I really enjoyed, but obviously I wish it would have been launching with campaign. I could have jumped in with my friends and experienced that story like we used to back in the day with the old games. And number 4, Warzone 2.0 is officially coming to PC, current, and last-gen consoles in 2022. It will include a brand new map and a new sandbox mode. Tom Ivan at VGC writes, Activision has officially announced that Warzone 2.0 will be released later this year. The publisher confirmed in April that a new free-to-play Warzone experience was being built from the ground up alongside Modern Warfare 2, led by developer Infinity Ward. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 release date is October 28, 2022. Activision said on Tuesday that Warzone 2.0 will arrive, quote, later this year, quote, featuring a, quote, new sandbox mode in the brand new play space, end quote. Warzone 2.0 will be available for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC via Battle.net and Steam. Modern Warfare 2 will be released for the same platforms on October 28th. Activision said on Tuesday that it will feature a globe-trotting campaign, multiplayer, and evolved special ops mode. Tryhard Guides recently published an image that claimed to reveal Warzone 2's main map, including all of its point of interest and several notable features, such as a significant body of water in which players can swim. The Battle Royale game will reportedly introduce a swimming mechanic for the first time in Warzone. Neither of the original Warzone's maps, Verdansk and Caldera, have supported swimming, although it was possible in Call of Duty's first Battle Royale, Black Ops 4's Blackout. Another recent leak suggested there are plans to bring Warzone 2 closer to Blackout in other ways too, including armor requiring a satchel to be equipped, and a new inventory system where you can only fit so many weapons and pieces of equipment in your bag. As first reported by VGC in September of 2021, Warzone 2's map will include various classic points of interest, including areas based on popular multiplayer maps from 2009's Modern Warfare 2. These will reportedly include High Rise, Quarry, Terminal, and Afghan. Sign me up! I was addicted to Warzone when it first came out, and for a long time after. Pretty much leading up to Caldera, and definitely with that map, I became very uninterested in the game. I really am looking forward to a Battle Royale to hook me again. I'm waiting for that Halo Battle Royale to hopefully be announced and come out, maybe next year. And Warzone 2, obviously at the top of my radar, given my love for Warzone 1. Also, putting in classic maps from my favorite multiplayer of all time, Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Yeah, you're gonna get me signed up. Day one. Can't wait. As always, we end our show with a fun fact about Xbox, so let's talk about all the games coming to the platform for the rest of 2022, with lots of these being playable day one on Xbox Game Pass. Naraka Bladepoint, The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, As Dusk Falls, Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels, Sea of Thieves Season 7, Somerville, A Plague Tale Requiem, Valheim, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, Grounded, Lightyear Frontier, Fallout 76 Expeditions The Pit, Overwatch 2, High on Life, Atomic Heart, Gunfire Reborn, Persona 5 Royal, Scorn, Pentiment, Halo Infinite Season 3, Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th Anniversary Edition, Party Animals, Slime Rancher 2, Hello Neighbor 2, and the Callisto Protocol. And for 2023, we have Diablo IV, Redfall, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Minecraft Legends, Ara History Untold, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Stalker 2, Flintlock Siege of Dawn, Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, League of Legends Wild Rift, Valorant, Teamfight Tactics, Legends of Runeterra, Arc 2, Resident Evil 4, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, Replaced, Erebon Shadow Legacy, Ravenlock, Dead Space, The Last Case of Benedict Fox Cocoon, and I'm sure many, many more surprises. Thank you all for listening to the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in typically around 10 minutes, but we know our annual showcase show is always much longer, and I think this is the longest episode yet. If you like the show, please subscribe on your favorite podcast service, share with your friends, leave a review, and follow on all social media at Xbox in 10. Over the past week, I've had plenty of time to game, which has been continuing my grind on Destiny 2, and I've also been finishing up my journey in replaying the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first RPG game I think that I really played as a kid that got me into the genre, and one of my favorite games of all time, being a huge Star Wars fan. That story? Chef's kiss. My name is Brian Rosie. You can follow me on Xbox at Bros93. Hope you all have a great week, stay safe, and keep on gaming.